So hello there everybody, welcome back to another video, and as you guys can tell by the title, in today's video we're going to be building like a concert stage or something like that in Minecraft. And so yeah, it's really kind of hard to explain, just like a concert stage that you see like the Rolling Loud, those concerts and stuff like that, something like that. So I went ahead and cleared out this giant area for us in between episodes. I cleared way too much, I will admit. It's like way too far, but that's okay. We can use this for something else. I was thinking we can put some other stuff in it, but for now we're gonna make some kind of concert stage. I have a picture pulled up right here, and I really don't think it's gonna look good, to be honest with you, but I had some ideas. I went in my creative world. It's pretty much just like a big screen, a stage, and another big screen. That's like how they do it, I guess. I don't know. But so yeah, we're pretty much just going to get to building. For the materials I'm going to use, I'm using some blackstone and some polished blackstone bricks. I got that in another when I was getting our ancient debris the other day. And then we have some redstone lamps for the screens on the side. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I have no clue, to be honest. I just have an idea and what it's going to look like. So we're just going to throw stuff up and see what happens. But yeah, like I said, there's nothing else really to explain other than let's just go ahead and get straight into building this. And I'll give you guys little updates and progress and things and how it's going. So yeah. And alright guys, so we have our first little segment of it up. I don't know if I want to make it bigger or smaller or what. But that's just an idea. Of course, what we're going to do is we're going to use these bricks. And this is what's going to make our border around this. If we're going to choose this side, we're going to have a border of bricks like this. And just have it wrap around. I don't know if that's big enough or it should be wider or bigger. I'm not sure. I might make it a little bit bigger, but we'll see. Alright, so we have our first little screen up, as you guys can see. I think it's a decent size. And again, what we're going to try and do, we're going to do something with a redstone back here so that it flicks on and off, or something like that, probably, maybe. I'm going to look up a video on how to do that, maybe. But yeah, now what we're going to do is we're going to build the stage up. So in order to build the stage up, I'm going to use the blackstone because I feel like these bricks just make a better border rather than the stage. And I think we're going to have the stage start back here, and we'll have it drop back like 10 blocks or something, and then have it cut across this way. 9 and 10, so that's 10 blocks back, and then we can go like this. Is that a deep enough stage? We can do a little bit deeper, maybe. I'm thinking like 1, 2 more blocks back like that. And then we can have it go across, because we could always shorten it if we want to. So this is just a rough outline, like I said. And again, I don't know how wide it should be. Should it be an exact number or what? But you guys can get the idea of what we're doing. So it goes back, and we have that and that. That actually is a pretty decent size. And alright guys, so we're just finishing the bottom of this other screen system right here, and there we go. Now you guys can see what it looks like as it becomes nighttime. Real fast. Boom. I think it looks pretty good. I feel like the screens almost should be bigger, but I'm not too sure. We're going to go ahead and build up the rest of the stage, of course. We're going to make this super tall and add a bat to it and fill in the floor, but that's how far off the ground it's going to be. I feel like 3 blocks is I don't know. It kind of feels like it's kind of high, though, if you're looking all the way up here. So maybe I'm going to lower it down to 2 blocks now that I think about it. Yeah, I might do that. So that the stage is like right here. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, I'm gonna lower it down to 2 blocks, because otherwise you gotta look like all the way up there. You can't even see that. So let's go ahead and lower this down to 2 blocks, and then we'll do this 2 blocks. This will be the ground right here, and this works because that will still just be the wall and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep filling this in, and we'll just keep building at it. It's actually not too hard. It's just taking a while to fill everything in, but there's nothing difficult yet. We're not building any difficult dome or anything quite yet. We might build like a roof over this, because you need one, so you know rain doesn't affect us, because obviously you don't want to get wet. Alright, so I've been working on adding this backstop in and stuff like that. Ignore that, that's just so I can get up to the top. And I was looking at the floor, and I don't know if I like the blackstone, so I got some black concrete, but I don't know if that looks good either. I don't know if that's too dark. I can't tell if I should do this or this. I don't know. I kind of am leaning more towards this, because that's more of like the black stage, because you're not really meant to see the bottom, but I really don't know. I think I'm gonna go black concrete, because otherwise this just blends in too much with the background, in my opinion, and I don't think it looks that good. So I think we're gonna try and use black concrete on the floor instead of that stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and again, we're just gonna go ahead and build that up to as tall as those things are up there. Alright, so far this is what we have. I think it is looking pretty good, much better than I thought. And so like I said, I went with the black concrete on the floor, and if you're wondering what that is, that's not going to stay when I build this up, but that is going to be the exact middle, so we can build the stage that walks out into the crowd based off of that middle. And also, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and add like a dome over the top, like a roof, like a sideways roof, I guess, over the top, and that will be the middle. So I just know I have to end up being there somehow. I have no clue how I'm going to do it. It's probably not going to look that good, because I really don't know how to make those things, but we'll give it our best shot and see what we can come up with. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in all these blocks now, get rid of this stuff, and then, yeah. What do you use to get rid of this stuff? Is it an axe? I think so. Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm going to get rid of this stuff. We'll make sure we keep this middle marked, and then, yeah, we'll go ahead and try and build a roof over the top, kind of like a half roof that goes like up. So, yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. And alright, guys, so I went ahead and started building on the dome part, and all I gotta say is I am extremely lucky, okay? I got the perfect amount, so like the dome is gonna be right there. The roof is what I mean. And I made it so that it's perfectly centered, so we got 5 blocks in the middle there. And then what I did is I just built from that, and I built in groups of 3, and it perfectly reached the edge. Like, I didn't measure it or anything at all. Just complete random. I was like, I'm just gonna do this and see what happens, and maybe we mess it up. But no, literally reaches this edge completely perfectly. All right, that was randomly selected. This was randomly selected. So we just got really lucky. And as you guys can see, what we're doing is just the 3 blocks like so. And then we build up like this. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and build this all up. And then we're going to copy it again on the other side. And it will match up because, again, the stage is all perfectly centered and everything like that, which is really lucky. So, like, we've really gotten really lucky building this. Everything lined up perfectly. The middle, the height to the middle, doing the sets of 2 like this and going down 2 every time. It just got, oh, it's just perfect. It feels so good when, like, it matches up perfectly. It's like cake with a knife. No, that's not what it is. It's just, like, really cool is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. We went ahead and did that, and like I said, we're just going to fill this on up, and you guys will see what it looks like. I think it will look really cool, and I don't think we're going to fill in the back or anything like that, because we just need one from the top. So yeah, we're going to fill this in, and I'll be back once that is all done. Alright, so here we are just finishing up this last little part of the roof right now. Just a couple more blocks, and that should be all good. Now we can go ahead and jump down and take a look at it. You ready for this? You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of exactly what I was going for. I don't know if the back looks good that it's open. Maybe we cover that up. I think I will. Maybe with just like the black concrete. I think we should cover the back up. Or we can finish it off with the bottom stuff. But I don't know. I think it looks pretty good though. I kind of like it. So yeah, we'll keep that there for now. I don't know. Should we add a back to it or should we leave it open? I don't know. I kind of like it with the back open because that's like what a real concert stadium would have, because they wouldn't take the time to put the back up. So I think we're going to leave it open for now. And if later we decide that we want to close it up, we can do that. It's not that many blocks to be real easy. So, yeah, next up, what we are going to do is, I don't even know. Should we work on the lighting? Should we work on these things maybe? Because these things, what we're going to do is we're going to extend these out. So we might, maybe we'll just work on doing this. And I want to hook up some kind of light system, like I said, to this thing. Maybe, ooh, I got a good idea. Well, if we were to put this wall of glowstone lamps over here on the side as well, so that way it's got like a double screen side, that could look kind of cool. I don't know, but either way, I gotta figure out some kind of redstone way to light this up. I don't know if we just want to light the whole thing up. I kind of think it'd be cool to have it for it to like do patterns or something like that, so it's moving instead of just being straight, because I feel like that could get boring. Oh yeah, it gets real dangerous here. Now you have to make sure you sleep right away to be able to not get hit, because yeah, that's the next thing we're working on, like I said, is lighting, and we'll put some light to the stage. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in the creative test world and see what I can come up with for the lighting on the back of the glowstone stuff. So, yeah. And alright guys, so I'm in the creative test world right now, and what I did is I looked up a YouTube video from like 4 years ago, and it worked. So, this is pretty much a simple redstone system, and what we can do is we can light up a group of 4 individual blocks at a time. So, as you guys can see, that's the bottom right one, bottom right, top left, or whatever. And we can turn them on and off and all that stuff. So we can do it manually, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to run some kind of lever system into these things. And then, yeah, I don't know, I might run a minecart and rail into them, and then maybe some other way to power them. I'm not too sure. I'm trying to think of ideas. I've got some ideas. Okay, I got some ideas. So yeah, we're going to build all these systems up on our screens, and then we will go ahead and mess with the inputs so we can make it say whatever we want it to say. So yeah, I'm going to go in our world, and guess we're going to work on that. It's going to take a long time. This is a lot of stuff just for this little bit of a grid, but hey, it'll be worth it because it'll look really cool, and then we can control it ourselves. So yeah, I'm going to go do that. I'll be back with you guys once we have like half of it done, or at least maybe one of them are done. So yeah. And alright guys, so much time later, I was working on that redstone thing all night, so like in real life, this is a day later. But I will show you guys, you can see we have it halfway working. I'll go ahead and show you. On both sides, I put all that redstone in, all that redstone stuff, and as you can see, quite a bit. And I don't know what I should do. I don't know if I should keep it a solid color or have it go back and forth. Because I started working on it going back and forth, and then this other side over here is just the normal. But it's hard to explain and show you guys, but if I flick one of these levers and stuff like that, that side will go off. So like this bottom four, this side will be off now, and the rest will be on. So we can control each individual little pixel of forest lantern. And yeah, like I said, I don't know of a different way to like control them individually or whatnot. I was trying to think of ways. That's why I got the minecart thing. But I mean, so far it definitely looks pretty cool. I mean, I like the way that looks. At the same time, also like the way that looks, how it's going back and forth. So I really don't know. I feel like that could cause lag though after a while and it'll stop working. But I really don't know if I should have the minecart or should it just be solid. I kind of want to do that because like, okay, I thought you were the creeper. Okay, my fault. I've been getting scared by them. There's so many around here, especially at nighttime. It's just a giant ground for breeding mobs. Oh, I wasn't gonna kill them, but no. So, oh, they're below me, yeah, because we built over some stuff. But yeah, so for now, I'm just gonna leave these lights up the way they are, and we'll switch them later, and we can maybe make them all solid or make them flicker and flash. We can do that later if we want to. But for now, I'm gonna just leave them up the way they are. And what we're going to do is we're going to work on the little stage that comes out this way. So we're going to line up with this middle block here. And what we're do is just going to build out. It's going to be like 3 wide. You know how like they go out in the crowd and stuff and they have like a little circle at the end. We're going to do something like that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just build that up real quick and see what happens. Oh, hey, little zombie. Wait. Oh. 2 hit. And alright guys, so I went ahead real quick and I made this really cool looking stage thing out the front. I think it's pretty cool. It's like the stages that you can walk out onto and that kind of stuff. And I think it looks really good. It's all nice and centered as well. And now I don't know what I want to do. I have these holes marked out because I'm either going to put beacons in there and that they can like change colors as they shoot up. Or I'm going to put fireworks because I think fireworks could look cool. Like when that comes out of the ground, that could look cool, especially if there's a bunch of them. But at the same time, I think the lights could also look really cool. I mean, that looks cool. But I don't know. It's hard. I don't know if I should put them next to each other or what. So I don't know. Beacons that can like they change the colors, or I don't know. I think I'm gonna do the beacon. I think I'm gonna do both. I think I can just put them next to each other. I think maybe I can put it like next to each other. I don't know. I'm gonna start out with the beacons and see how that looks because I believe I have a couple somewhere. And then we'll go ahead and progress over. And oops, I forgot to turn one of these off. And alright guys, so just a little while later, I went ahead and set up all the beacons that we have right here. And I went ahead and made them a nice red color because I felt like that looked the best. So yeah, they're about evenly spaced out for the most part. And I think it looks pretty cool, especially if you're up here on stage. Come on now, that looks actually pretty cool, I do say so. But I also have it too. So this right here, this is like our control booth kind of thing. I don't know, but so far it's got a lever in it that can turn all of them off. So you just flick that down, and then these will all go off. So like you can have them off at the beginning, and then you like come out and they turn on. But yeah, you see what I mean. What we're gonna do now, I think, is I want fireworks. So not like ones that explode, but just like that, because I think that trail is kind of cool. And so I need some firework launchers. I don't know if we want to put them on the stage or what, or like on the side. I think could be a cool thing. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I think we should put them on the stage. Like I think we can put them like right here. Along like up here so that they're up here rather than down there. But I mean, I guess we can make them come out of the same hole. Well then no, because then the beacons would have to be on and that's not good. So I guess we'll put them up on the stage and then they'll look like speakers and stuff anyway, so it'll work out. So what I did is I have a lever over there on our control panel, and what that does is that runs down under here. You can see some of the redstone right now. We can get down here. We just gotta get like down here. Like I was saying, over here we have the redstone signal that comes from all the way over there, which our control panel's at. It runs up to here. And what this does, this runs into this hopper timer thingy, and that's because that will launch out the fireworks continuously. So right now, as it has a signal, that creeper, it's gonna lock this closed. But as soon as we flick that lever, it's gonna open this, which will allow these to go back and forth, which will go ahead and send a signal through this. So we have to use this kind of clock too, because it can't be too fast. Because if it's too fast, the redstone won't reach the ends and won't fire all of them. It'll just like really flash real fast, and it just won't work. So we have to use this. It's a little bit slower, but it makes sure that all the fireworks go out at the same time and that they go out in a good manner. So yeah, I'm gonna go fly up there, and I'll show you guys how it works. So fly up here, and then now we can just flick this lever right here on the left side, this orange one, and now you should be able to hear the ticking any second now once we get closer. Wait for it. Hear him tick and stuff? Nothing. And then tick. Yeah, we'll put some fireworks in there. I can speed it up right now. It's at like 4 blocks. But yeah, that was pretty cool. And again, like I said, I can speed it up. But right now, that's at a decent pace. So yeah, that's our fireworks system. Now, I'm going to go ahead and fill all these up with these kind of fireworks. Just because I like that trail. Because if we have an explosive, I don't know if it would explode and hurt us up here. But yeah, I like it the way it is right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill all those up. And I don't know what else we really have. We have the light system. We have fireworks. I think I need to add just some little minor details up there, maybe some lights or something, and then we should be pretty good. And just maybe add some rooms in the back, like where you get ready. But besides that, we should be pretty good. I mean, like, for concerts and stuff, this whole area is just filled with people usually. Maybe we'll put like fences and barriers or something small like that. But besides that, I can't really think of anything too much else that we need to add. And alright guys, so just a little bit later, I went ahead and made some just tiny minor adjustments to this place. Because this is a day later in real life, by the way. So what I did, I just added some iron fences around here. Because, you know, if people are in the crowd, we don't want them running the stage and jumping out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, we just built that. We put some lights on the stage. What I did is I just took glowstone and I put a black carpet on it. And I mean, like, it's noticeable, but it's not crazy noticeable. And the fact that light's coming from it, you don't even notice. This is meant to be like the little DJ booth, like up here. Maybe I'll put like a lever up here or something, you know, playing DJ stuff. I don't know what DJs do. They mix the songs and whatnot. Actually, we're going to need one of these levers, so I'm going to take this. But you guys get the point. So maybe we'll do some stuff up there. And yeah, also I added these little lights up here, just little hanging lights, so it looks nice. Because I've seen concerts that have this, and I looked up some pictures of stuff, and they have these lights up top like this. So yeah, I don't know, you can do whatever you want up here if you want to like stage dive or whatever. I don't know, it's just lights, and it looks pretty cool being up here. And I started work back here because I was like, we need some kind of like behind the stage. You know how like concerts have that stuff where like all the artists sit behind and they have like these little rooms to themselves. We're going to do something like that, just make some quick little rooms real fast behind the stage, and that's really it. You know, a place to put the props and whatnot, just little stuff like that. Right, ooh, dang, our armor is good. You see that? We just fell from all the way up there. It took like 2 hearts of damage. That's how good this netherite armor is. But right now, I was testing something out that I liked, as you can see right here. Something that's going to be real cool, which actually, yeah, I'll just show you real fast. If you go ahead and take a bow and arrow, and we just put like some random arrows on it. Here, let's get up here just a little bit. Oops. Let's try that. We put an arrow and we shoot one on here, and it's nice. Let's just say we're starting with the white ones, hypothetically. Right, you can put a bunch that you want, but if you do this, and then you activate this thing right here, look at that. It launches it, and it's got the trail behind it. It looks really cool. So we're only going to install 2 of them because we almost crashed the world. I put a whole bunch on one of these things, as you can see by all these I have in my inventory. I put them all on one, and then it lagged the world so badly it almost crashed it. So yeah, that's no good, but you see the point, man. You see what we're gonna do. So yeah, for the places that we can put it, I was thinking we can put it just like right here. So let's go ahead and grab the stuff we need. We need that. I hate how, why does it even put the arrows right here? Because like there's no reason. You can't use them or anything. I don't know. So we'll put that there. We'll go ahead and break down here actually. It's gonna be right next to all my other redstone, as you guys can see. In case you guys are wondering, like I said, I built this over the top of already a pre-existing land. So yeah, nothing should kill me. Dang, those spiders look scary, don't they, with the red eyes? Alright, anyways, now we're getting distracted. Did we even place this? Okay, that's good. And now we just go ahead and we can just run a signal into here. And all we gotta do is build up these clocks, which I should... how are we going to do this? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this redstone from this yellow circuit, which is what activates all the beacons, and I'm actually just going to take this and go around with it so that we have room for this. So we can just run it up here like this, and then that should, yeah, that works. Okay. Oh, yo, don't kill me. Look at that. They do like no damage. That was half a heart, and you hit me like twice. So that's pretty good. All right, this all works. Perfect. Because now then what we do, that can give us space to go ahead and just run this into here. And I think, will this work? All right, guys. I didn't even think about that. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We'll just put like obsidian around it. All right, so the circuit seems pretty simple. I'm just going to try and have one of these circuits, and we'll put it like right here. Where can we put this? I don't know. Well, we can always run this signal underneath more. Like this. We could put the circuit like... No! You don't know how many times that's happened to me. At least it didn't blow up any part of the stage. But dang, that was a big explosion. Whatever, we got some light now, so that's all right. I just don't know where to put it. There's so much redstone here. I want to put like in the middle and nice. Now you're gonna come mess with me. All right, let me build this up real fast. This goes here. Yeah, burn. What? We won't even hit him. Oh, oh! What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, you didn't even burn. Oh my, how many hits does it take? Thank you. Maybe I should put the sword in the inventory, but alright, this is the circuit, I do believe. And we just put it on an extreme tick delay. And then you can just take the signal from here. Yes, you can. And look at that, it's already working. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Now we just gotta run this into here, like so. And now you're just gonna kill me, aren't you? And that's awesome. Oh my, one sec. Excuse me, give me this. Give me this. Okay, okay. Thank you. Alright. We don't want that. Wait, let me think. I'm gonna go ahead and move this line of redstone back just a little bit more. That's a good idea. Just have this go like this way. That way it'll give us more room to work here, and we can throw a repeater in here. There we go. There we go. That still works. Alright, perfect. The fireworks should turn off in a second. We got this. Now we got room to run this over into here. Like so, and we run this into here like that, and there we go. Now they're both going up and down, and we still gotta wire this up, so we gotta wire this like this. Just so you guys know, usually when I go off camera and do the redstone, I just do it, and it's like this. It goes like this, but I figured I added it in this time because the video needed more time, so yeah. And alright, so I went ahead and just added some obsidian to this. Of course, I just broke it. Oh my goodness, I suck. I suck. How am I this bad? Alright. I did this. I got some sandstone so we can mark our trails. As you guys can see down here, we have our sandstone right here. Our cut sandstone. Our lever will be on that, and this will control this circuit. So if we turn it on, this should stop these guys from going in and out once we go ahead and add our repeaters into here. So boom. And as soon as this signal is able to reach, of course, that's the one spot it can't. As soon as the signal is able to reach these things, and nice, go ahead and kill me. Yep, they turn off. Beautiful. That is exactly what we want to happen. And yeah, okay, that should work then. Now all we got to do is go ahead and throw the arrows on top of this thing. So come over here. And darn, I want to make sure people can't pick them up by accident, but I think we should be fine. So like, you got to throw one on the ground because I want one here. Bang. Can you pick them up from right here? Oh, you can. That's not good. It's alright. So you can pick them up from here? Wait. Darn. Maybe we should just like extend this a little bit more so you can't accidentally pick it up. Yeah, we'll do that. And alright, so adding this just this little bit should help a little bit with people picking it up. And of course, it's back to normal arrows. I don't know. It'd be cool. Wait, is that how it works? Does it use the arrows that are in your... Oh, okay. So I guess this does have a purpose. Hey, we answered our own question. I'm pretty sure you can still pick these up, though. Oh, no, you can't. Can you not pick these up? Because if so, that's good. Can't pick it up. Can't pick it up. And hey, perfect. So no one can pick them up by accident. All right. So that's why the offhand works. Is that is the arrow that it selects? I'm guessing. If we switch the arrow of fire resistance and we put them here. Okay. I guess that makes sense. We can't do too many, like I said. Otherwise, it will lag the game horribly because all these particles. And so we put one here and one here, just like that. And I think that's all the colors that we had. Yeah, that'll work. I'll go ahead and just add like one more blue one on this one and on this one. Now, hopefully that's not too laggy. That already looks pretty darn cool if I say so myself. Now all we gotta do, oh, it's already lagging the game. See, that's the problem. I don't know if it's gonna lag it too much. I know that thing lags the game, so I'm gonna get rid of those minecarts and stuff back there actually. Because what happens is when I flew away from this area to go back to base to get something, all of these minecarts actually despawn. So we can't keep the minecart, sadly, so I think we're just going to make it like the other side where we can just manually select it. So yeah, I'm going to have to go through and readjust it and make them all levers again, but that won't take long at all. So I'll go ahead and just do that off camera because that's boring. But for as this, we are looking pretty good, I'd say. So let's go ahead and try this over here ourselves. Do we have any grass blocks? Only one. We'll go ahead and fill that hole in once we're done. But let's go ahead and see what this looks like because I'm kind of curious. We activate this and, oh, that looks so cool. Unfortunately, it's only the blue arrows. I don't know what happened to the others. Maybe they despawned as well. But for now, that works, and that looks really cool. Oh, yeah, especially from up here, that looks so cool having those. That's cool. Awesome, awesome. So what if we activate all three just so you guys can see what we're looking right with? So we have the red stuff and then the fireworks on the stage. And then that's what our stage looks like. Come on now, that's pretty cool. That's a lot of extra stuff to make the stage look pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn these off real fast so we don't waste all of our fireworks. But I think that's pretty cool. All we really have to do now, I guess, is make the crowd if we want to. And besides making the crowd, we also just gotta make it like the behind the stage kind of thing. Yeah, we're working on that right now, I guess. And maybe we add something else to the stage. I don't know what else we can add, but it's just, I don't know, I feel like we can do just a little bit more. Oh yeah, and let's fill in this hole right here. And alright guys, so what I ended up doing was working on this back here. I didn't really record any of it because none of it is really, there's creepers. Nothing really that interesting, but you guys can see the basic idea. Is there a spider? It's actually a really cool view from up here. I look at this, looking at everything, but yeah, like I said, I just did this little bit down here. This is just meant to be like the rooms. I'll fill these up and furnish them, put a roof on it, and then I'm going to put some kind of black roof over the top that connects to this so that this isn't noticeable at all. But we can go ahead and fly down here. You guys can see I just went for a really basic look in a basic style. Can we fly in here? Oh my. Oh, didn't I have blocks? Here, we got some of these. So it's just like you come down this hallway. This is like where all the artists will be, or the people performing will be back here. Of course, I'm going to add just some more random rooms and stuff. I'll go ahead and update you guys on what I did in the next episode. But it's pretty cool. You walk out right here. You got all this, and you walk out, and then boom. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wait till nighttime real quick. And I'm going to show you guys how everything looks when all the systems and everything is running. Because it actually looks really cool when all these are flicked on. So... And alright, so it's nighttime. You have your room in here. Oh, that's a witch. But you come out of your room right here. You got like, you hear the music and stuff. You walk down this hallway, and then boom, we come out onto this stage right here, and boom, look at that. Everything's going. It looks super, super cool. You got everything going. You got the DJ right here. You can walk up here, do all this. Of course, I'm gonna add some kind of crowd or something. Oh, a spider jockey. You don't see them that often. One sec. Did not invite you to my concert. Come on. Game. Okay, it was frozen for a sec. Oh, as we can see, we have a lot of people here to cheer me on, and oh, that's... You kidding me? Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, maybe it's a deadly concert, and why is it lagging? Dang, it's so cold. It's not cold, it's freezing and lagging. But these things have arrows on them. Okay, this isn't good. Yeah, we're just gonna fly away for now, and we'll come back. Dang, this concert's a deadly one. Okay, but either way, you guys get the idea and how everything's going to look. So I'm gonna just work on that stuff behind. In between episodes, I'm gonna do a little bit, light this up or something. Maybe I'll add armor stands, something like that. No, these are just our fans. Obviously, these are just our fans. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I think this is a good place to wrap it up. We did quite a bit. This has taken like 4 days in real life to record. And what else? I hear zombies breaking down the doors in there, but alright. Anyways, like I said, thank you guys for watching yet another video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.